Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are covering a Swarovski crystal spider tutorial. This is just a real easy art video that you can do for the upcoming Halloween holiday. If I was doing this on a regular client, I would prep the acrylic bed with a full coat of non-acid primer and cure it for a few seconds. But since I'm doing this just on the practice hand, I just did it for demonstration and only did a little bit. What I did was I used just an old, almost empty base gel from Ugly Ducklings and just used it to kind of just sporadically place some soak off gel all over the prepped acrylic nail bed so that this gold leafing would adhere better and it wouldn't move when I top coated it. I decided that I wanted to give this spider a little bit more of a sophisticated look because we were going for more of a Swarovski design, and so gold leaf really complements that a little more fancier style Halloween. I'm coating this coat of gold leafing with a matte top coat and giving it a complete cure. Once I'm done curing the matte top coat, I take it out of the light and remove any of the dispersion layer and do a quick buffing to make sure that the gold leafing is nice and soft and flush. Here I'm using the Young Nails art gel in black to hand paint the spider web. Now whenever I'm doing a full spider web on a nail, consider the length and the size of your client's nail bed, but because this is such a large practiced finger, I'm going to do a large full web, and I like to start by doing a thin line up and down vertically, and then one going horizontally and then splitting them in the center. It's almost the same technique I like to use for my snowflakes, but I definitely like to do it this way so you keep symmetry. One thing about most spider webs is that they're very symmetrical. There is no right or wrong way to do this. It's just how I do it. I like to do the lines and then scoop in and bring the detail of the spider web out. And what I do is I kind of utilize whatever excess art gel is in the lines to fluidly pull that loop in to make that spider web design. You'll notice at the ending of this painting that I added a little more of these curved detailed lines to the web, just so that way it would fill up some of the empty gaps. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. You can go crazy with this and go OCD and have your lines incredibly symmetrical, but overall, as you can see, just having this somewhat of a painting system, you can see that the spider web is actually really pretty. It's really simple, and you could really just leave it just like this, but of course we need to be a little extra and we'll bling it out with some Swarovski. Once you're satisfied with your completed web design, go ahead and give it a complete cure, remove from the light and remove any extra dispersion there. I'm going ahead here and applying the Swarovski crystals to start the spider portion of the design. I like to use Apres extends gel in the jar to adhere my crystals, and you'll notice that I put two large orange Swarovskis on here. I decided to remove the top larger one and go with a smaller size, so that way the spider would give off what a natural spider would look like, a smaller head and a larger body. So I just went ahead and replaced that crystal with the tinier Swarovski. And so again, I like to use the Apres Extends gel whenever I'm applying embellishments or crystals, and I've developed this technique that I've gotten pretty good retention, almost 95% retention after 2, 3, 4 weeks, and that is when you're completing your design, just make sure you top coat it before you cure the adhesive. And so to finish this spider design, I'm using these curved metal bar embellishments, and this is something that I would use to circle a larger crystal or to use at the base of a client's cuticle to enhance a crystal design. But I actually when I was doing the design and shine crystal competition for crystals for nails, I utilized these guys in some of the some of the design I did in my competition nails, and I just thought how great it was that it curved, and felt it would be a nice way to add legs, a more creative and more fancy way to add legs to a spider design. And so once you're satisfied, you want to make sure you put 2 on each end of each side of the crystals, so that way your spider has a total of 8 legs. Do a complete cure. I did just to settle it in a little bit, just so that my design wouldn't freeze. It's a large nail bed, and so here you'll see me applying the top coat pretty liberally to the nail bed, and then going in with a old liner brush and some excess extends gel to coat the excess areas and all the areas that are kind of raised off of the nail bed, to protect it and to give it that long-lasting retention that we all love. Make sure that you cure your last cure at least twice, because you are doing both the extends gel and the top coat. And there you have it, a really pretty, elegant, simple Swarovski 3D spider Halloween art. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to get another one of these out for you before the end of the month. As always, thank you so much for your love, support, and for watching these videos. Comment, like, subscribe, and check me out on social media at Polished Hawaii. I will see you guys next time. Take care, and happy Halloween!